What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm here with the Phineas Could Fly, and today we're going to be going over the top 5 hiding spots in Roblox Jailbreak and a bonus at the end. So let's hop right into it. Alright, so now the first spot here, you will need the Tesla Roadster. If Phineas Could Fly, don't get in the car, because so if you have the magma skin, I don't know if it works with any other packages, like the Conehead. We'll test them in a bit. All you need to do is go see how the Tesla dips down like this. Like, you can make your character go in it. If you crouch, you literally can't see him. So if you park the Tesla in a good spot and make sure it doesn't go anywhere, like to spawn, then it could be the perfect spot, because if you really need to, you could just hop in and leave. So if Phineas Could Fly, just try what I just did and see if it works with any other package, because maybe you can do it with, so his cone sticks out, but that's alright. So if you have any packages that are pretty small, that one will work. So that one is number 5. Alright, so number 4 is going to take place inside of the criminal base. You're probably going to want a jetpack for this one if you do own the jetpack, just because I think it'll help a little bit. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up on this ramp here, on top of here, and if you could try to jump onto that beam, or, see, the jetpack doesn't really work, so the jetpack's a little useless. Well, let's wait for this to come down, and then we'll jump onto that real quick. And then, bruh. Alright, so I finally got it. And once you get up here, it's a pretty decent spot, actually. And if you have a good package, you could just hide right here, and they'll be looking all over the place. And they probably won't know the way to get up right here. So I think it's a pretty good spot. Maybe not your top priority if you know a better spot than this, because this is only number 4 on my list, and I have 5 plus a bonus, so technically 6. But you're probably going to want to use the other ones that I say. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the next place. Alright, so this next one is going to take place at the airport, or near the airport. So you got the airport here, and then you're going to go on to the racetrack, alright? You're just going to want to follow this racetrack here until you get up right here to this second turn about. And then you're going to turn off, and then right here, there's the dip, alright? There's a big dip here, alright? And if you walk over here, there's a hole here. And if you can hide in here, I don't think anybody would know, because if Phineas Could Fly, so shout out to Phineas Could Fly for this place, he hid here once while I was doing a hide and seek, and I had no clue where he was, and I thought the person was hacking. And you could even cover your spot up with a car, but the car might make it a little bit, obvious that they're there, but to deepen the hole, and if they have to arrest you, and you're allowed to, use a car to get away, you might want to have a jetpack, because if they don't have a jetpack, then they're going to struggle to get out, even though you could get out. Alright, so that was number 3 on my list. Let's go to number 2. Alright, for this next one, it is indeed at the criminal base, but you're probably going to want the Volt Bike, or you're going to want the Volt Bike, and you're going to need to own the base that is downstairs, alright? And when you're down here, alright, there's so many places that you probably could hide, but you could, you could hide back here and all, but in this area, it's uncovered way back here. And the only way they could get you back here is with a car. And I don't think anybody's gonna take a car over here to find you, but I have a better spot. So if you go underneath here, if you can get, well, you can get underneath this here, and you just hide here underneath the base. And now what they're gonna do is if Phineas Could Fly is gonna jump in and try to arrest me. So go ahead and try to arrest me. I'm gonna pop up here, and he's gonna go oof. What I do is I just go ahead down here and get back onto my Volt Bike, and then I heal. and then he's gonna come back, and the same thing is gonna repeat unless he takes a donut. So that's number 2 on my list. And I don't think it matters which package you use, as long as it has a way to fit. Alright, and the last one takes place right over here. Shout out to Real Silent for this spot, because we were doing hide and seek in my stream a couple days ago, and I figured out, I was trying to find him, and he was hiding here in the mountain, and I was like, how is he hiding here? And I found this dip here, and you can literally go into the mountain. And who's gonna go in this mountain? Like, who's gonna see that little dip there? And then if you could really get under here, which is kind of hard, you'll never be found. But then way over here, there's another spot right here that you could try to get into. Now, I don't know how Silent got in, but it was a really good spot. And it's, right here maybe? Is there a way to get it? Oh no, that's just the end. But it is a really good spot. I prefer you try to go in this. I think you should try to go in this hole right here. And then try to glitch your way in here. If you really can, which I think is a little bit hard. But who's going to even think about trying to find you in there? So that was number 1 on my list. And then the last one, aka the bonus one, is at this police base. I mean, who here is going to think about looking at this police base, alright? You're going to need a key or be a cop. So, if Face Could Fly is going to go ahead and let me in here, not block me. And what you're going to do is you're going to hide right behind this little counter. And the only way you're visible is if they see you when they're coming down this road through the window. But it's a little hard, but you're being blocked, alright? So that's gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. That is the top 5 spots in Jailbreak plus the bonus. That's what I think. Make sure to subscribe, like, hit the bell, share this video out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out and goodbye. And if Face Could Fly just arrested me.